Hey guys, let's learn major scale, or let's do major scale. What is a major scale? Major scale is a seven notes scale from the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and seventh. Then the eighth one repeats itself. That is the meaning of a major scale. Now, without much ado, let's get into it and learn major scale. Now, I want to start at a point, and there's a shape that we want to create that gives you a major shape, a major scale. A major scale is simply learning do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. That's just a major scale. So the only difference is it depends on where you begin. You can begin from note A, from B, C, D, E, F, G, or even notes with accidental like B flat, C sharp, whatever. It depends entirely where you start from. But the beauty part of the guitar, how we want to do it, guitar has a way of having a repetitive way of doing things. So when we can learn this shape from one position and transpose the same shapes into several positions to give you a major scale. So I want us to use the last string as our point of reference where we are going to begin to start studying our scale and create a shape that guides us to play a scale shape. Now, our first string is a low E string. Now, when I press this as usual, this one is an F. Then from F we go to F sharp. From F sharp we go to G. Now, I want us to start from here, F sharp, and then it will give us an opportunity to create a shape that we can work with the shape up the fretboard. Now, the first thing that you have to do in playing your major shape, try and distribute your 4 fingers on each fret. So this finger plays notes on this fret, this one plays notes on this fret, this one plays notes on this fret, then pinky plays notes on this fret. So within these 4 frets, we can create a major scale with 2 different octaves, the lower octaves and the higher octaves. And even when we get to the high E, we can even try and move a little bit further to enhance our major scale. How do we do it? This is the shape. The first thing, if we start from this point, this is an F sharp, this is an E, F sharp. So F, jump 1 fret, as you would place your finger, jump 1 fret, play the second one. So this one is a Do, this one is a Re. That is the 2 notes that we play on the last string. Now, the second last string, which is the 5th string, you come to the first fret using your index finger. So we start Do, Re, Mi. Then from here, we go to the 2nd fret. Alright, so Do, Re, Mi, Fa. Let's get that. 2nd fret, 4th fret, 1st fret on the 5th line, then 2nd fret, then jump this fret to go to the 4th fret again. Alright, so we start from Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So. That comes in clear. Let's do it again. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So. Then on the 4th string, you go back to fret 1. Then now you don't do the 2nd fret, you go to the 3rd fret. Then the last one, we've done our major scale of 7 notes, including the last one, which is the first note that we add here. Actually, it is the same thing because this is a lower octave, this was the higher octave. So when we start again, jump this one, do the second one, the 4th fret. On the 5th line, go to the 1st fret, then the 2nd fret, then the 4th fret. So we play 3 notes on the 5th line, on the 5th string. Then on the 4th string, we also play 3 notes, but this is the difference. We play this one, we jump the 2nd fret, we go to the 3rd fret, and then we go to the 4th fret. So we've completed our scale. We started then back to 1, then practice to ascend upwards and descend downwards. For example, very important. Now I want us to do this first octave that we've done. This is the first octave. That is the first octave. Then proceed again. So this one is a do, our first degree, our first note. Then if we are doing this one, this second part of it, this is the shape that you are going to employ. So you start with this, then first fret on the third string, then jump this one, go to the third fret, then the fourth fret. Let's come again. So we start from the fourth fret on the fourth line, the first fret, the third string, then jump this one, go to the third fret on the same string, then the fourth fret on the same string. So you realize the third string and the fourth string, the notes are in the same position. Remember, here we were playing la ti do. So again, this one stood do re mi fa. So we are playing this and that. They were playing this. The same position but different notes. So we start again on the next octave. Do re mi fa. Then on the second string, now we don't go back to the first fret. We go to the second fret. Then the fourth fret of the same second string. Then finally we do the first fret and the second fret, the first string, and we are done. So coming back, fourth fret, second string, second fret, second string, and then fourth fret, fourth fret, third string, third fret, third string, first fret, third string. Then we are done with that. We can descend further. That is the shape of a major scale. That is a good shape of a major scale. This shape is rich and it is movable. You can start anywhere on the first string and maintain the same shape and still build a major scale. That is likely, or you are likely going to use it to create your maybe soloing or something. I used the same major scale on this side to play the tone that I've just played on the introductory part of this video, and you see a major scale does great wonders. Now let's come again and see how we can do it. So you will need to do a lot of practice, up, down the fret, up, down the fret, up, down the fret, until your fingers get the monkeys, the spider walk on the fret. You get to know how to walk the fingers on the fret. It's a good thing. Now this is the exercise that I'm going to leave it with you. Try to play that shape downwards everywhere. Start anywhere on the last string of the guitar and it will still sound. Make sure you follow the rule of 1, jump a fret, 1, immediately jump a fret, then jump a fret, like that until you finish as you've learned. Now this is the exercise that you can use as you practice to master this. Forget about the names of the notes right now. The only most important part is to learn and master how the major scale flows. And so let's start here. Next fret. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one, and so forth and so forth. So if you do that practice up, down, up, down, up, down, follow the shape and the gaps that you've learned from fret to fret, and you'll be done with major scale. And make sure you do this thing repeatedly several times, and then the scale will get into your head, and then you start trying to play some tunes using your major scale. One more thing that I want to add on top of the major scale, the things that we've learned. Now, major scale is not limited. I can start from the point that we started, like this one. Instead of going to the next string, I can move here and here, then finish. And that is still a major scale. See this? Or start from where I was. That's still a major scale. Still a major scale. Now, when you get to know how to play the same major scales downwards and across the fretboard, it's even a greater idea on mastering your fretboard and having to know how to move around the fretboard. So thank you for watching. That is how you learn your major scale. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the major scales will let you improve. Thanks for watching and have a good time.